What's up guys? Today we're going to be getting a couple more encounters and hopefully facing Lieutenant Surge. Let's go! Hello and welcome to the Snubbull Sessions. My name is Jay and this is episode 10 of our Pokémon FireRed Randomized Nuzlocke. Now today, as said in the intro, we are going to be getting a couple more encounters as we make our way back to the start of the game, because we need to go and get Flash to get through Rock Tunnel, and hopefully then we'll be facing Lieutenant Surge. Now we'll do a quick team recap. This is our team as it stands. We've got Fresh the Pineco, level 16. He knows Tackle, Protect, Self-Destruct and Takedown. Mighty the Mightyena, level 24 with Tackle, Howl, Sand Attack and Bite. Toast Mew at level 26 with Pound, Transform, Giga Drain and Mega Punch. Snipes the Scizor at level 25 with Quick Attack, False Swipe, Focus Energy and Pursuit. Lumiere the Dustox at level 16 with Confusion and Gust. And finally, Yori the Hypno at level 24 with Poison Gas, Headbutt, Disable and Confusion. Now, obviously last episode, if you haven't watched it, pause now, go back and see that to see what happened. We did lose a couple of party members, which was a bit unfortunate. And I haven't leveled up Fresh and Lumiere up to the same sort of level as the rest of the party yet, because I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. Now, we are going to make our way through Diglett Cave. I literally can't be switched out. That's a helpful start. So we've got to go back because we have to go and get Flash, because that's going to make getting through Rock Tunnel a lot easier. I'm actually going to have to potion here. And I think because we can now fish, we should be able to get a couple more encounters. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to go to a potion. I memean, technically speaking, I guess I could have caught it and then released it. Yeah, I know we can get a couple more encounters. I think in Pallet Town and Viridian City potentially, and I'm hoping maybe they will be something decent that's maybe a bit better than a Pineco or a Dustox. At the moment we're getting utterly wrecked by an Ekans, which is interesting. This is not the best start to the episode. We are hurt by poison. We can't switch out still. We can switch out now. Good. Happy days. We're getting poisoned all over the place. Mighty, get rid of that. And do we have antidotes? Because I can go back to the Pokemon Center, but I don't think I'm going to make it with Fresh. And we now know, ladies and gentlemen, to not go through here with Fresh out front. I was hoping to level him up a bit, but he's I really like Pineco. He can be a good wall, but his attack and trying to do anything that's going to be even moderately useful, he's really not having it at the moment. It's quite unfortunate. So hopefully we can get through Rock Tunnel. Not Rock Tunnel, that's later on. Diglett's Cave today. And get those couple of encounters, see what they look like. He got a Vigor off. I can't escape. Not apparently my team just can't escape anything today. It's really helpful. Who do I have to have out front that's fast? I'm trying not to level you guys up too much, because I don't want to be facing the gym with really over level Pokemon. But the game's just not having it today. We can't run from anything. And our team is just getting battered again. Really helpful. It's a Porygon 2, everybody. Come on. Why we try and actually get through this cave, which is taking a lot longer than I want it to. Oh my goodness. See, if I don't run from you, you're probably going to murder me. No. No. Can I get away? Yes, I can. Thank goodness for that. We managed to just about get through that cave. And we are going to have to teach someone Cut in a minute, which I think is just going to be Fresh. Fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. You can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. Good, good. What do you want? I'm looking for the Pokemon Onyx. Want to trade one for my Zigzagoon? Not really. I don't have an Onyx and I don't want a Zigzagoon. But thank you for the very kind offer, young sir. We'll quickly teach someone Cut. We're going to teach that to Fresh, I think. We can get rid of Self-Destruct for that, because Self-Destruct is an absolutely useless move. So down here we should be able to find Professor Oak's aid. I think that might be him over there. And he will be able to give us Flash. Yes, it is Professor Oak's aid. If your Pokedex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. What? Oh, have I done? No, I've only caught 5 kinds of Pokemon. I need 10 kinds if I want the HMO5. It's because it. So the reason for this is it doesn't. A Lucky Egg. Hello. It doesn't count anything that isn't a Gen 1 Pokemon, and obviously with a Nuzlocke as well. I can't do anything about that. What we will do in that case is do these couple of encounters, and then I'll pause the recording just while I go and catch some further Pokemon that will count towards that in order for us just to have Flash. So we don't have to spend an entire episode further down the line just tumbling through a dark cave. Go away, we don't like you. If you don't know why we don't like Gardevoirs, go back and watch episode 1. I'm still not a fan. Now obviously we haven't had an encounter in Pallet Town yet. I'm not counting the starter, because the starter does count as a static encounter in my book. So we can still get an encounter here, and we are going to get one on our fishing line, and it's going to be, it's a Breloom, and it's level 10 in this town. That will be quite nice for our team. I think that's our first grass-type Pokemon. In fact, I'm certain that's our last grass-type Pokemon. So, let's make sure we catch it. Because you, I feel, are going to be a lot more useful than the couple of Pokemon we've got. And we just catch it first try. Breloom is a mushroom Pokemon. I guess it does vaguely look like a mushroom, kind of. It's a mushroom Pokemon, and it says the seeds on its tail are made of toxic spores. It knocks out foes with quick, virtually invisible punches. What are we going to call a male Breloom? Going to call you Brody. There we go, and Brody's just going to get placed in box 1. We will go pick him up in a bit, I think. No, I don't really need to heal. Obviously got encounters on Route 1 already. Actually, while I'm here, I need to get stuff that's going to... There we go, there's one that's going to count towards that Flash. I will release them all afterwards, but while I'm walking up here anyway, you wouldn't count because you're not Gen 1. I think with Spearow that takes us to 6. You don't count, go away. We have no reason to fight you, and we're not going to either. So we are now, this patch of water is in Viridian City. Because it's in Viridian City, that does mean another encounter. And our encounter here, we have got it on the first try, is going to be... a Polygraph! It's a level 5 Polygraph, and again, much more useful than either Dustox or Pineco right now. It does put me to sleep. I don't really mind that. Getting a Pokeball. And we've got a Polygraph! Polygraph, which is a tadpole Pokemon. It's I know it starts off as a bit of a tadpole, but it's the least tadpole looking thing I've ever seen right now. Weighing an absolutely huge 119 pounds, although that does technically still make it a cruiserweight. It's an adept swimmer. It knows the front crawl, butterfly, and more. It is faster than the best human swimmer. Okay, and it is a female Polygraph. I mean, we're just going to go simple here. You're going to be called Polly. You're not a parrot, but you are going to be a Poly. We're going to have a look at those couple of team members a second. And we are definitely going to be putting Dustox away. And we are definitely going to be putting Fresh the Pineco away, I think. And at that point, we will, I think, be taking out Breloom, who is grass and fighting, of course. It's a docile nature, which again, excuse me, this game is completely neutral nature. Grass and fighting. It's got Effect Spore, it says ability, and it's got Absorb, Tackle, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed. So it has something that we can paralyze encounters with, which would be quite nice. So we are going to take Raid out into the team. And we've got Polly, the Polygraph. He's obviously a water and fighting type, so it means we've got a second fighting type again. But it is an adamant nature, which is quite nice for the fighting side of it. Damp, which prevents self-destruction. Are you likely to be committing kamikaze? No? Okay, Polly. Water Gun, Hypnosis, Double Slap, and Submission. That's quite a nice little moveset to be starting off. I don't know if it will learn much else because of it already being evolved. I'm really not sure. But on that note, for a second, I am going to go catch some more Pokemon so we can go and get Flash. And I'll be right back. Right, and we're back. Gone ahead, had to catch some Pokemon. Got Flash off of the aid. I did, while I was doing that, level up Polly and Brody. So Polly's now level 18, Nose cut now as well, and Brody's at level 21. We have got Flash, which is what we set out to do. I just had to sit and get a load of Pokemon. I did find some pretty cool ones as well. There's a Charizard in the grass where we got Yuri, and there are Mews in Viridian Forest. Because what seemed like a quite a rare encounter, apparently there was Mews everywhere. Oh, for God's sake, you've poisoned me again. I should have enough to get to the Pokemon Center now, I would have thought. Although we're not going to be able to leave you out front. While we try and get back through this cave, down the bottom right of the layout, as always, in the lovely Snubbull pink background, there is the question of the day. And today I'd like you to tell me, if you could, down in the comments, there's a level 29 Raikou. Why are you level 29? You're replacing a Dugtrio. Dugtrio, obviously, in here, if you've ever played it before, is like... The Dugtrio is substantially higher leveled than the Diglett, which is really useful for Lieutenant Surge in normal circumstances. Yeah, today down in the comments, I'd like you to tell me if you have any other interests. My one, other than Pokemon, my main interest, you could probably, if you know what it is, take a gander in the background and realise, have I got 21 steps? 1, 2, yeah, that's right. 3, 4, yeah, we've got more than enough. Yeah, I'm quite a big fan of wrestling. And you can probably see in the background, if you're into that sort of thing, there are wrestling pop figures over this shoulder, as well as some posters and stuff, and a championship. There's a bunch of us that go to the live events in the UK when we can get to them as well. So that is my thing. And I've probably mentioned before, I quite like Football Manager. It's a bit of a random one, but it is what it is. So yeah, what are you guys interested in? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you like other than Pokemon? We are going to now face this gym. Try and get through that. We might get to Lieutenant Surge today, we might not. I am going to leave Polly out front. Only trash in here. Only trash in here. Only trash in here. Face this person. No place for kids. Yep, sure. It's a Growlithe. Polly, are you going to be able to take a Growlithe for me if we use Water Gun? I mean, you do some decent damage there. Come on, Polly. Come on, Polly. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Polly. Polly getting to level 19 there. I'm about to see a Shroomish, and Polly wants none of that. Let's go into Mighty. I don't want to level these guys up too much more, because I'm very aware. I think the Ace for Lieutenant Surge is normally a Raichu, and I believe it's 25. I don't want to be like leveling up too much past that. If at all. I mean, I think a couple of Pokemon are going to get it. Mew. Toast Mew is already at 26, I think. Beat that guy pretty easily though. Nope, only trash in here. If you don't know what I'm doing, because you've never watched Pokemon before, I'm trying to find, like, obviously up there at the top of the screen, there's like electric bars, and I need to look for the magical switches that turn them off. It's a Dragonair. Let's go out to Snipes. I don't think Polygraph really wants Dragonair. Snipes doesn't care. Go back up to Poly again. Yeah, I mean, submission? No, it's going to do damage to me, but is it a one-hit KO? It is, and it's a crit as well. Poly coming through there pretty well, which is pretty good. Thank you very much, Poly. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I randomly clicked something and my game didn't like it. Poly going to level 20 there, which is quite nice. Thank you, Poly. Got one more gym trainer in here, and we still have to find the switches. Hey, there's a switch. So theoretically, oh, God's sake, I hate this part. I hate trying to find the switches because it's just annoying. Brody, I know Seeking is 2 levels above you, but you should be able to handle this, right? Especially if it doesn't attack you at all, it just kind of uses moves that don't do anything. How much is a Mega Drain going to do? Yeah, it's probably 4 hit. I'd imagine 4 hit. We see a Horn Attack there. That did a lot for a Horn Attack. I mean, we're gonna get most of that back every turn, to be fair, with Mega Drain. So that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-hit KO though. Unless I hit myself in the face, in which case it'll be more than a 4-hit KO. I'm just going to hit myself in the face. Snapping out of confusion on turn 2 though. Thank you, Brody. Right, so all we need to do now is actually find the switches in here. Nope. Oh, this could be a lengthy process. There's one switch. In theory, the other one should be... Yeah, there it is. And we can face Lieutenant Surge and hopefully get our 3rd gym badge. Wish us luck. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. That thing. The same as I do to you. Don't ask me to talk. I can't talk. I don't know how to say words. We've got Weightlifter Webster, who would like to battle. And we see a Rapidash as his first Pokemon. Poly is still at decent health, so we're just going to chuck some water at this fiery horse. And hopefully knock it out. Again, that does a decent amount of damage. Obviously, Water Gun, I'm pretty sure, will be special in this gen. And Poly is an adamant nature, so not really Poly's forte, but I think she should... I was going to say, she should be dealing with this Rapidash fairly easily. But that said, obviously, if the Rapidash is going to flinch me, that's not going to be much help. But Mighty going to come out, intimidate the Rapidash into submission. Rapidash is going to stomp on us again. And then it's going to probably burn us now. No, it didn't. Just going to say, that's normally what ends up happening. You just have a really bad run. But Mighty coming out, intimidating it. And Rapidash goes down. We've got 2 more Pokemon. We've got a Croconaw. Hi, Croconaw. Brody, I really hope... Are you going to be faster than the Croconaw? Here's the thing. Oh, you're 3 levels above, so you should be faster. So we can get a Mega Drain off and gain back some of that health. We're going to do a decent amount of damage. Gain back some of the health. which should, yeah, the crocodile's doing nothing to us. Absolutely nothing. And what's the ace going to be then? Because this is what normally would be the Raichu, which I believe, like I said, should be level 25. Brody's trying to learn Headbutt. Do we want to get rid of something for Headbutt? I mean, Tackle. we'll get. Or my controller could just stick and I could get rid of Stun Spore, because that would be fantastic. That is exactly what I wanted, Brody. Brody, if you could get rid of Stun Spore for me rather than Tackle, that would be fantastic. As your penance, Headbutt this Poochyena. Thank you. Headbutt it again. You're using a Super Potion on a Poochyena. What kind of gym leader are you using a Super Potion on a Poochyena? We're just going to keep headbutting you. You're losing. Get out of here. Get out of here, Poochyena. Poochyena goes down. Brody gets some experience. And Weightlift the Webster, the Lieutenant Surge person, is defeated. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge. We've got the Thunder Badge. 2,400 of your finest Poké Dollars. And, yeah. A relatively easy gym battle, as it turned out. And we get a TM as well, which should normally be Shockwave, but I'm guessing it's going to be something else. It's going to be Spore. Apologies for that weird edit. I decided to absolutely choke in the middle of recording. Which would be very pleasant for your ears, and it's not really good content. Yeah, so Shockwave, as I was saying, has turned into Spore now. I'm just having a look if there's anything. There's really not. I was going to say there's maybe Dig that I would put on someone, but I'm not desperate for anyone to learn a move right now, so it's not overly important. But never mind. With that said, we are going to end the episode there after getting our third gym badge. Really hope you've enjoyed that. If you have enjoyed the content today, please drop a like down below. Really helps us out. Subscribe to the channel for the future content. And thank you for watching.